I was the victim. You know what I'm saying? I did. I felt like, why is all this shit happening to me? You know what I mean? I gotta adjust this. Yeah, but I felt like, why is all this shit happening to me? But then I really had to think about it, and I was like, you know what, Drea, you are unhealed. When I was in New York, helping the kiddos, being a camp counselor, you know, I had time to think because I was going through a lot. Baby, I got a whole bunch of stories for. I got a whole bunch of stories. Boy, we about to have some fun up in here. This the sweet life, baby. Uncut. The cake is uncut, baby. We about to get raw. These are raw ingredients that I'm giving you, bro. Yes. Because I went through it. And it wasn't beautiful. But it was still beautiful. That part right there. You know what I'm saying? You got to take responsibility for where you are, boo. There is no going back. We about to get intense in this mug. There is no going back. Because once you step over to the sweet life side, baby, you ain't going to want to taste of nothing else. I'm telling you. It's about to get real. It's about to get turned up. I'm musty. I got to go take a shower. But, baby, I had to step on her and get real with you for a minute. I lost. I lost because I was unhealed. But I'm grateful that I did. Because I gained so much more. Sometimes the Most High has to empty you of all the things that you have. You got to get rid of it to be able to be new. I had to get rid of all that unhealed stuff. Of my father not being there. Of him getting murdered when I was younger. You know what I'm saying? First he left. Then he wasn't there. Then he got murdered. I couldn't go back to that source. But I could forgive him in here. You know what I'm saying? I can write a letter to him and tell him, Daddy, I miss you. And I wish you was there. I wish you could have helped Mama out because she needed you. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, baby. It is what it is. We got to learn to heal ourselves and not move in that unhealed energy. It's too many of us moving in this unhealed energy and it's not helping us. But it's hurting us. It's keeping us down. When you move from an unhealed place, just imagine getting shot, right? And you never got this shot wound, you know, healed up. You never got it sewed up. The bullet's still running around, making all kind of damage, doing all kind of crazy shit. And you trying to figure out what's wrong with you. So every day you move, something else is ailing you. You know what I'm saying? You start coughing, you start getting fever, you start getting infection, things start going wrong. Because you're moving from an unhealed space, baby. You can't even stand up straight. Because you're moving from an unhealed place. Some of us trying to find love. But you're moving from an unhealed place. You're still moving in that trauma. You're still moving in that hurt. That ain't going to help nobody. And it's definitely not helping you to be a victim. I got to go hard. Sometimes we go soft. We cool, calm, and collected. But baby, sometimes we got to go and we got to dig that pain out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. For the ones that this is for the ones that this is resonating for, you got to go and you got to dig that pain out. You got to get real with it. You got to get nasty with it. You got to get raw with it. That's just what it is. It ain't going to always look beautiful. It ain't going to always look pretty. It ain't going to always work out the way that you want it to work out, baby. And that's okay. Because you got to know how you move. You got to know who you are. You got to do what you got to do. You can't worry about everybody else and what they doing and how they doing it, baby. How are you doing? How are you doing? I want to know, how are you doing? How are you really doing? See, because don't nobody talk about when you by yourself and when you with your thoughts. How are you really doing? How are you really doing today? Are you really healed today? Are you really healed today? Have you went to go find that healing that you need? Let's get real with it. Because if you're looking for love and you're unhealed, then you're in the wrong place, baby. If you're looking for a career, passion, purpose, and you unhealed, then you're in the wrong place, baby. I do this because this is healing for me. I'm in the right place. Anything that sounds healing, anything that feels healing, anything that tastes healing to me, I'm in the right place. You got to be in the right place at the right time. And you got to know how you move. You got to know what makes you happy. You can't worry about everybody else because they got their own healing and their happiness to do and find. But you, talking about you You got to be okay with what you doing and how you moving. How you looking at that thing. You know what I'm saying? How you moving. That part right there. You know what I'm saying? Get into your healing practice. And if you don't know, check out the video, Healing Practice 101. Yeah, that's right. Because it's all about you. It's your time to shine. When I say shine, I mean you feel good. You wake up, you feel lifted, you feel light. You don't feel heavy. You don't feel mad about going to work or nothing like that. You feel good, man. It's time for you to change your tune. It's time for you to change your mode. It's time for you to get into this healing. That part right there. Time for you to really do it. For a long time, I promise, I felt like the victim. I felt like the victim. I was like, you know, nothing was working out for me. My channel wasn't working out for me. Hell, I don't care now. I'm going to throw some paint at the wall and see if it works.